Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Brian. Hope you're doing well today. It is Tuesday, the 17th of November. Just going to run through really quickly what's happening in the Forex market, see if we have any potential breakout opportunities. Last few that we've put on, market went the other way, hasn't given us a chance to get in them. So we'll see if we get some trends that continue today, and if they do, great. If they don't, as I've said before, shut the trade down, move on. You don't have to be in a trade. That's such a big thing to learn, and I know it's super hard to learn, but guys, if you've got a trading plan, just follow your plan. And if the market doesn't come to you and fill you, then don't trade. Don't go chasing the market. Don't go trying to force trades. You're going to be way happier, less stressed if you just follow your plan and let the market do what it does around that. And if your plan happens to fall into place and executes, great. And if it doesn't, that's great too. Move on. It gives you the rest of the day to go do something. We don't have to be in trades every single day at every moment of the day. It's counterintuitive. It's counterproductive. It's counter to what you want to accomplish. Let's put it that way. And I guess it is counterintuitive, right? We think the more we trade, the more we'll make. But the reality is, the more patient we are, the more we ultimately potentially can make, right? So let's talk about the market. I want to keep this quick. We have some news coming up here in just a moment. 7:30 Central Time, 8:30 Eastern. Well, really it begins at 7:15. We've got the housing starts and CAD, but that's low impact. The high impact stuff is at 7:30 our time, which is the core retail sales and retail sales report for the USD. Coming into the news session, which starts in about 2 minutes. The USD's been selling off a bit. It's been a weaker currency. A lot of money's been flowing into the overall stock market, and as we see money flow into indexes, stocks, we typically see USD weaken, and then counter to that, as the stock market falls, indexes fall, money comes out of there and goes into the dollar, which typically strengthens the dollar. It's kind of an inverse correlation between the two. Right now, though, we're seeing the dollar sell off a bit. Great divergence between the pound and the USD. Looking over here at pound versus the USD, you've got really nice divergence. Same with the pound versus the CAD. There is some CAD news coming up, but it's not high impact. You could potentially look at a pound CAD play. Pound versus the CAD, we're seeing we've moved 110 pips for the day so far. The average is about 140. So, there's potential opportunity there. We've seen a nice steady move on the pound for the day so far, strengthening against the CAD. We can certainly look for long breakouts in the pound CAD as we come into the new session and see if we can't get that quick 20 pips off of that. So I like the pound versus the USD as well. It's moved only, oh, the wrong one here. Put that back, there we go. It's only moved 85 pips and average is about 120. So, certainly nice divergence, looking good here. Although the volume detail seems to indicate that we're more heavily selling this currency pair, the pound USD, this might be getting ready for a reversal. Given that, and coming into the fact that we've got news in 30 minutes, I'd rather stay away from the pound USD and focus the attention over here on the pound CAD. So I think for the morning breakout session over here, we'd be looking at buys if we break, excuse me, buys on the pound CAD. If we break in this direction that we've been going, buying the pound, selling the CAD, looking for it to break out here out of the top of the box of this as this new session gets going. So I'm gonna look for buys in the pound CAD. That's the breakout opportunity for this morning. All right. So with that said, I'm gonna leave it here. We'll come back and we'll talk about what's happening in the futures market here in about an hour. All right. Have a great day. Thanks for